Okay, hello. All right, hi. I'm sorry to interrupt myself playing Chia, but I'm back. Hello. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Anyone who still uses a keyboard and mouse play PC games is a tryhard and you hate to see it. You know, I don't mean to agree with myself, but big agree. Big agree. What are we snacking on today? Protein bars that we got at Aldi's. Protein bars that we got at Aldi's. All you Morgans want to do is pop hypo, smoke neuromods, get drunk, go around, suck beers, eat udon noodles, charge they stun gun, get a kit to fix their suit, crawl, be bisexual, eat med kits, watch their knocking in the sink, lie, reading. I respect the level of unhinged came through correctly in that. You know what I mean? I respect that. I appreciate that. The game is set to, okay, so Pokemon Sleep is set to release in Japan tomorrow. So, maybe we'll get it after Japan? Maybe we'll get it after Japan. That's wonderful. I remember that. That's so much work. Brian is very funny. Brian is very funny. Brian brings a lot of the humor to the stream. I'd say I'm moderately funny. Brian's very funny. Is what I'll say. By Monday? Oh, for sure. For sure by Monday. I think we have what's today? Wednesday? I think we'll have it by Friday. So, yeah, I think we'll have it by Friday, but they're also, you know, they're doing a very careful rollout to make sure that there's no, you know, weird server issues and all that. So, I thought today was Thursday. Yeah, I'd say Friday or Monday. Yeah, definitely by Monday. Definitely by Monday, I would say. I'm hoping Friday, just because it would be nice to have the weekend to mess with it, but so, yeah, don't ever show me fucking the G Fuel subreddit. Ugh. Oh! Hi, Zerm. Hi, Zerm. All right. Hi, sir. He just jumped up. He jumped up. So now we got cat time. So now we got some cat time. This is what we're doing now. This is what we're doing now. Casper. All right. Okay. Hi. What are we doing? You just sitting? Okay. Okay. I think he's settled down. So. Hi, boy. I really need to figure out a kitty cam solution. Just something. Just something. Maybe I can rig up something with hi, sir. Maybe I can rig up something with like a screen share. I don't know. I don't know. I should look into it. All right. So what we figured out before the break was that these areas are. Oh, that was a different. Oh, there's another one. Oh, that the gates are different strengths, and when I beat them, I get really good loot. So I got a big, cool new weapon for Yakumo. And everybody got a shit ton of link percentage. So. It also says that I haven't beaten the gate in this area, which is weird. Sir. Oh, bat! I think what would be nice, a nice way to grind out some extra link percentage is if I'm in the middle of doing a move, it like lets me finish my moves. You know, so I get like a cool stylish finish bonus. That would be nice. But so I guess that was just an extra gate that was just... Oh. Okay, yeah, that was just an extra gate, because this is a big, scary, spooky gate. Gotta respect a man that knows how to use his stick. Damn. Burning Soul, Fire 12. Sure. Grind straight for my ass. Yep, I remember that. I'm scared, if I'm honest. We'll run it. We'll try it out. 5 turns. Or 5 waves. That's a lot. Alright, we're... Alright. 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 Okay. 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 Okay, so they are definitely different, different strengths, because we've been just kind of handling these pretty solidly. Okay, so they are different strengths. Okay, so that is still part of it. Is I just got to go around. Yeah, these are these anomaly gates. Okay. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so there might be a bunch of... What this is teaching me is there might be a bunch of gates hidden on these levels that we didn't know about. Or the last thing opened a bunch of new gates, so... So. Might need to... Oh, nice. Ooh, another Heat SP mod. Thank you. A shutter has opened somewhere. I think we already got all the shutters open. Yeah, I don't think there's anywhere left to... Hey! Alright, listen, I won't complain about that. I'm not going to complain about a random silver worm. That's... Bam! Everybody gets a new level. This is a vibe that I've run into Xenoblade Chronicles 3, where I really just want you to hit 100% with the GFs you have now, so you can throw on that Earth GF and be a real hammer nerd. Oh yeah, when he finishes Salamander, when he finishes Salamander, we'll do that. When he finishes Salamander, we'll absolutely do that. Cause yeah, there's a version of this game where your soul bits are all controlled by gear, and you know, here's like a direct criticism I have. Not enough things have mods, and the gear system is very weird. So like I could slap a stone dagger on there and get a couple earth going in there. But like I don't have enough. I think I can buy some of these somewhere. You know, so like okay, there I can slap a heat in there, so it gets more of my heat. But then like there's no arts to really like go with it. It's weird. You know, it's interesting. So, and you look, I love this. Like and here's the enemy info and all of their drops, and like that's cool. You know, and you can see that these, what I would like is if it said where it was, so that if I wanted to grind, like, hey, oh, I want to grind frost worms to see what their rare drop is, that would be cool. You know, but I appreciate that it says what their drops are. Like, there's a lot of really good design stuff in this game, and then there's stuff that feels like the game is fighting me about it at the same time. You know? Okay, I don't have any... Oh! Okay. I'll just fight the Kraken again, sure. This guy was a boss, in case people missed it. Like... This is on Android? Yeah, it started as a mobile game. I could have games on my phone. Ryan, I'm telling you, you gotta buy a Retroid Pocket. Oh, hi, sir. Are we coming back? Okay. Okay. Sir, you little bugger. The first thing he did, he gets up here and he slams his tail on my keyboard and hits the Windows key. Because how dare I pay attention to something that isn't this beautiful, perfect boy? Trying to see what else the devs have done to get a vibe check. Doesn't seem like much. Android Store says 15-20 hours of playtime, plus 50 hours to go deeper. $150. Nice. We're also absolutely wrecked before fighting this boss. Okay, this is not a bad gate. This is a purple gate. We can fight purple gates. We can do purple gates. Purple gates are good. Purple gates are fine. Do the punch and nice. Okay, so this doesn't go off of Pokemon logic where if they're weak to one thing and they resist one thing, it's neutral. If they resist it, dog. Oh, fireball. Oh, cool, I have a big fire thing. Hell yeah. Hey, what if I just did, do I have, no, I don't have any debuffs. Okay. Get that moonsault. Oh, right, this evil Naga that just completely owned my whole shit. Dual guard. Yes, someone gets to do dual guard. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It paid off immediately. It paid off immediately. Stream is inspired to pick it up on my phone. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Listen, like Jalen said the other day, I only play video games the right way. It falls right outside of my fuck it price range by 50 cents, but I feel good about it because of what I've seen you stream. Hell yeah. You hear that? Oh no, that makes me an influencer. Matt sent me the check of the normal address, thanks. Oh god, how do I delete a message? Oh my god! This Naga!
One place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism.
Space! Saying hello! I call her influencer. When do we get a Matt called her NordVPN commercial? No. No. Oh, nice. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got a burst. That's great. ExpressVPN? No, ExpressVPN is worse. ExpressVPN is worse. Saint, how the heck are you doing today? How the heck are you doing today? Sir. Sir, you're being a real pain in the ass. Do you know that? Pretty well. I'm interviewing on Friday for a full-time position at the place I'm currently on contract with. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Well, I am certain you're gonna get it, because I don't think they even entertain those if they don't think they're gonna take you full-time. But I'm very hopeful for you. I'm sure you're gonna do great. I'm sure you're gonna do great. Fuck it, let's go. Everybody alternate out here. Bam. Oh, that's a driver. Land? It's oh, it's the Earth. It's the Earth one that we've seen. It's in the land, the group with like Salamander and Savalin. Nice. My boss encouraged me to apply. I literally applied yesterday. I got the scheduling info this morning. Listen, I don't want to gash you up. You know what I mean? I don't want you to get, you know, ahead of yourself. But like I said, they don't generally do this unless they know they're going to take the person on. So I feel like you got a really good shot. I feel like you got a really good shot. But that's exciting. That's exciting. I'm very excited for you. Such a relief to get something like this, especially with full benefits and PTO. Totally get that. Totally get that, yeah. A friend of mine just finally got a job offer, and he's been job hunting basically as long as I have, so very excited to see that for him. Yeah, Sunshot's always good. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh, almost. Okay. So this is another purple one. So we should be able to take this on. Did I have any tablets? No. How's the Soul Varsity team? It's going all right. So, story update. Story update. Apparently, the DDO are the bad guys and are controlling the evil JoJo looking guys we were fighting. And I'm not sure for why. Like, I'm not sure to what end this was happening. So they're doing that. And then a bunch of more gates open, and so we have to go fight the gates. But this is where K-Drama would be the Soulvar. Yeah, and it's just like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to take away from this. Like, I'm definitely not excited that the people that I think we're working for are the bad guys. Like, it came up that they're controlling the JoJo people somehow. Like, the people are dead. Those are great things to have as someone who just got them. Yeah, Brian. Yeah, can you imagine? Brian had a full-time job and didn't have any of that shit. That's rough. So I'm not sure why the DDO is controlling them, but that's what happened. But in other news, I still really like this combat system. So Referee Red Shoes is down. Ah, the ref is down. Who could have seen this coming? The twist feels forced, like, oh, we have the shadow organization the PCs work for, they must be evil. It's not so much that it feels forced, it's more that it's just like, I don't know why this is happening. You know what I mean? It's like, they've been summoning the demons, and then they have people defeat them, and I'm like, okay, but for why? Like, what are they gaining out of having summoned the demons and then having people fight them? There's no ends for said means. Yeah, it's just like, okay, you did it, but what does that do? You know, like, are you experimenting on the demons? Are you, like, you give people this ability to fight the demons that then you control their bodies to fight against the people who are fighting the demons. So, like, game's been a neat idea. I'm excited to poke at it, see how I can build compared to you, like how we're doing Midnight Suns. This will try this afternoon while I'm working. Hell yeah. Hell's too full, so they're evicting the demons. But I want to turn people into dinosaurs, Spider-Man.
Grab your brush and put a little makeup. Hide the scars to fade away the shake-up.
Oh, now I know what those words are.
On the table. Here you go, create another fable. You wanted to.
I never actually knew what that middle lyric was. Hide the scars to fade another shake-up. It's been how long since that song came out? I never looked it up. I never gave it a thought. I never thought. Jesse! Jesse, thank you so much for the resub. Jesse, I appreciate the absolute heck out of you. Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you for 9 months of support. Holy heck, thank you, friend. How are you doing today? Guys, wake up! Yeah. Wake up! Make up! What is the keys on the table? You wanted to. You wanted to. I feel like shit, but very good. I've never ridden coasters as a 30-year-old. You know, that's also very true. I was so excited when you said you're going to Kings Island. I was like, yeah, roller coasters. Yeah, that's so. I've not ridden a roller coaster in like a decade, so that's a good point. If I tried to ride a roller coaster now, I might just break the fucking half. Oh. Hang on, okay. They will fuck you up. It's nice to know it has actual lyrics. In the liner notes, it just says, shake up. Hell yeah. Footnote. System of a Down is good. System of a Down is a band that is full of bangers. Siriu Fork. Siriu Fork. Where is it? Where'd you go? Where are you hiding? Siriu Fork. Wow! Huh! I cut out right as you responded to me. Sick. I think I'm back. I said yeah. I said yeah. I probably would just get really fucking bodied by trying to ride a roller coaster now. That's interesting. I kind of wish the cool weapon wasn't off type for someone like that, but what can you do? What can you do? All right. I think I need to go get some new. Yeah. Do we have anything better already? Like I said, gear is the weakest part of this freaking game. No. Surprising parts of me that hurts. The heat and the chub rub were worse than the custards did. Big thigh summer woes. So afraid of like the tilt-a-whirl and similar rides because of being 30 plus years old. Yeah, there's definitely we used to go to fairs all the time as a kid because it was Florida and what the fuck else were you gonna do? Just legitimately, like what the fuck else were you gonna spend your time doing? And so we used to do that all the time. And they were always a good time. Okay, so Behemoth is the low grade Earth. So we'll start with Behemoth. But you see how much my fucking stats go down. You see how much my stats go down. Love a barely supervised or safety check fare. Also a Midwest staple. I would never ride the rides. Also, I never rode any of the rides because I was like, oh, a dude with 5 fingers put that together. I'm not riding that. Oh, I forgot to change his weapon. Oh, okay. I gotta change his weapon. We gotta give him the big overhaul. 5 finger totals, not 5. Yeah, no, 5, yeah. 5 altogether. Okay, so, yeah, the Genbu Breaker. Can you believe a guy with 2 arms? Oh, and then, didn't we have... Titan Greaves aren't land, like, or Earth, like it sounds like they should be. As I was learning to like them, I graduated from the Scrambler, manageable, to the monster octopus-looking one that goes up and down. It was a lot, so I freaked. The carny saw me and laughed. Let almost everyone out first while I was hanging up there with my mom. No! Come on, man! Come on, man! Don't! Evil won his match. Yay! Sexy Japanese evil? Yes, sexy Japanese evil. Oh! Oh, I didn't know about that one. Okay, we can't do that one. We can't do that one. That's... Okay, but good to know that there are, there's ones not marked on the map. They're just there. Fuck. Oh, it is the base point, it, like... Are they gone? Did they dip? They dipped. Aurora? I'm sorry? What is this? Asura Onslaught? Oh my god. Could be worse. Could have dropped a random bullet at your feet. Just it could always be worse with carnies. Yeah, shout us to evil. Love evil. Is there... Do we think there's a gate here? Because there's like... Aurora Borealis at this time of year, this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entire... Oh, yeah, there's a... Okay. Okay, hang on. Fuck. Acme Pile Bunker. Yeah. I love that Azuna's getting all of these, like, wildly strong moves. All right, let's see what's going on down here. Matt, you shouldn't go exploring because your main guy is really low percentage on his soul driver. Yeah, but what if we fight some cool guys and then we get high percentage on our soul driver? Like, that's all chips, no dip, bud. Your main guy, the main man. He's my he's my good time boy, my rotten soldier. This game does high percentage on... I think the worst thing this game does is this oversync bonus thing where you have a percentage chance to get like the final skill, like the final unlock on the Soul Driver. It's a rare chance to happen if you fight strong enemies, and I'm like, why isn't this just you bought all of the abilities and we can just move on with our lives? Like, Rock Chain, Rock and Rock, Land Psychic, nice. Nice. Final match of day 2, Jeff Cobb versus Naito. Hell yeah. I love Jeff Cobb. Jeff Cobb's pretty good. I also love Naito. Blam. Get blammed. Medic pack? Was that a... No, is it an accessory? Medic pack. Oh, item 5. Wow. Item 5. Dag. Why am I still getting... I mean, I guess I still want some fire. Is Naito short for Mitochondria? It's the powerhouse of the cell. All right. He's getting low tier power-ups very quickly, which is nice. Can't go that way. Okay, that wasn't there before. Hey, do you remember how I was there, how I came here before and that wasn't there? He's a fashion powerhouse with his suits. I wish the company treated him as well as he deserves. He's had an amazing career, and he's one of those guys that like talks about how the company doesn't respect him, and it's like, you know, I think you're right. I think maybe you're correct. Ow. it's this and no? Okay. Ah! Yeah, maybe just take it easy today, Jesse. Maybe just, you know. Matt, are you and Aaron bothering with Comedy this month on Pogo? I believe so. It's Poliwag, which is a cool pick. Way ahead of you. Apply herbal remedies and Gatorade. Hell yeah. But yeah, I'm interested in getting some shiny Poliwags and all that. Like I think I've gotten one. We might go to the mall though, depending on the temperature and stuff. I'll probably stop at one shiny. Politoed missing for me with that line. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, that's the fun of community days for stuff like Poliwag, is you can just be like, oh yeah, Poliwag, that's great. You know, it's not going to suddenly be a meta relevant Pokemon, you know. And I feel like I'm going to say 80% of community day Pokemon, the moves are usually only exciting if you do go Battle League. You know? Proton Shooter. It's probably an electric gun. No. 18 tech. Huh. It has 2 enhanced slots, which ain't bad. Only shoots hydrogen, got it. So it's kind of better. A sugar rush for drinking 20 geek lattes. This base is huge. I wonder if when I get to the bottom there'll be a super strong boss that has a cool driver. You know? But if it does, his name is that's an upstairs downstairs joke, I think. Probably should be attacking the vermin first. Probably should have. Yeah, look at how. Listen, Store Blow does a ton of damage, but also. Alright. Stone Tackle. What are these new arts they picked up? She has so many arts that we just like never see because they're so hard to pull off. I wish, hang on, I'm gonna Google, like, what's the max? What's the max level on an arts? Oh, here's a interview with the developer of this game. Oh, wow. He actually adjusted things to be faster to level up. Holy shit, he drew all of the pixel art in this game with his finger on his phone. Do. Yeah, I feel like the best... I can't tell what the max level for arts is because, the reason I want to find this out is you can turn arts into abilities, but at the same time, abilities are a much more limited resource than arts. So while I'm like interested in the idea of, Jesus, there's another one down here. I'm gonna save. We're gonna try one. You can turn arts into crafts. Never mind. I think this is a wave 1 out of 10. Someone remind me to make an I'm in danger sound for chat. Cause I don't, That's also good. That's also valid. Yeah, I think if I could turn, I think if when I maxed out, I'm sorry? I think if when I maxed out, reminder, thank you, Helix. I think if when I maxed out arts, I could turn them into abilities and then those abilities were free, I would feel better about them. I would feel more excited about leveling these things. But also, like, hitting them while you're fighting is cooler. Oh, I want it. I still want to be attacking the Void Worm. Yeah, there's a couple things. There's a couple things that I wish in the move from mobile to console had gotten kind of a once-over, but learning that this is a game that this dude made, he drew pixel art using his finger on his phone is pretty cool, honestly. Okay. I think my favorite system in this is if I trigger a cool ability, I keep the soul bit for it in case the enemies die between turns, which I really like. Oh. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, Frost will do a ton of damage. Hit him with the Frost. Yeah, thank you, Helix. Oh, okay. These are definitely very interesting, like, endurance runs. Rising Dragon, we get to see it! Oh my god, she did. She did so much damage, that was awesome! Hell yeah. All right. Take out the vermin very quickly. Yeah, it's so important to keep a block active. I say as I didn't keep a block active. There. I'll make up for it with a cryonics. Hell yeah. Everybody blocked, so everybody got a big, everybody got an AP. All right, come on. Come on. You're so close. Just be dead. Okay. Okay. So now... we start... Okay. Yeah, this is endurance more than actual difficulty. Like, these last couple bosses have been difficult, no doubt. But I'm in a really good spot with weaknesses and stuff. So it's a lot more about endurance and hitting weaknesses and doing, you know, big damage hits. All right, I think we got a good boost everyone's. Yeah. Yeah, get that rock chain. Yeah, triple rapid shot. I'm glad we got that block in there. Nothing like leftover pizza for lunch? Heck yeah. Leftover pizza is always good. don't want to shift that to... Alright, if he doesn't go down this turn, which he might. Yeah! Yeah! Plus 40! I'm so mad! I'm so mad! That was plus 45%, and they had like 4% to go. That was so much. Oh. I'm heartbroken. I'm heartbroken. All right. And I need to adjust all of her gear. Oh my goodness. All right, well, listen, we got those figured out, so Gates and Dominators are all the buzz, but I say, what the hell? Oh, he's got new stuff. Photon jacket. IDK, who was working at Thomas last night, they believe in putting lots of jalapenos on the pizza. That's funny. Is this the place that has arms? Yes, arms. These are completely different. Was there another shop? Yeah, okay. Oh, she's not doing wind, she's doing electric. I'm glad I bought the plasma spear then, because you're gonna get the Spirit Lance as your sub weapon because I can put a lot of mods in it. I need to find the person who sells mods. Was it outside? Oh. There were... Is it the other store that has the... I think it's this one. Yeah, here we go. It's so much, though. But these are super useful. Because now I can go to her sub-weapon and give her... a bunch of extra electric. Oh. Okay, and then I need to do the same thing. Izumi, I think I might just... Yeah, I'm gonna put her... Yeah, I'm gonna give her... Sargna? Which is just a bunch of shooting stuff. So her shit doesn't have to change that much. Which I might be messing up with how much her psi is. Like, I literally might be building her wrong. Oh yeah, Stone Dagger. No, he should have either the Spirit Hammer. Yeah, he should have the Spirit Hammer. Yeah. Oh. All right. Can't believe that we went in and did like a really strong thing. Well, I'm definitely getting a headache. That's fun. That's fun. I can't believe we did a really strong thing and then just got our percentage just all wrecked. Oh, I didn't check their accessories. Okay. Still so unsure. Oh well. We'll save and we'll do... So the big red ones are the anomaly gates. Oh, I shouldn't do this with them as low level as they are. That's a... This was a bad idea. Yeah, God, that did so much of their health. I should use this heal while I have it available. I need more basic arts. I need more basic arts. I need more just like, you know, a plasma fist or whatever. Oh, no, not the evil Naga. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. No. But so we're gonna go... Where was that guy? There was a guy that was selling... He's not here now. You think he's only here at night? It's not really what I wanted. Not what I was looking for. I mean, this is also... I mean, those are also good, but like I need someone else like you. D-suit, yeah, you sell armor. And then Arm sells weapons, so not you. Port Warehouse says it's a shop, but it isn't, unless there's like... Nope, can't go in there yet. Okay, I need just like arts that are just like fire plus punch. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna buy it, but is there somebody hiding? Is there someone hiding back here during? Oh! Your eyes, 2 souls intertwined. Please save Ibuki. The one you're looking for? To save Ibuki, you need more power. Come to Suzaku Bridge at dusk. Okay. Just gonna hard save in case. Suzaku Bridge. I was like, I feel like I remember there being a location called Suzaku Bridge. Is this dusk? Do you think this counts? Breaking a reason to log into Destiny 2 news. Oh, hey. Wow, Magma Smash really got him. Yeah, I don't. Hang on. I'm gonna swap them back to. Twitch Prime catching raise exotic emote, exotic ship, ghost shell, and wave projection. Neat. Hang on. I'm gonna go back to title. Because I'll just make the change. That's cool. I will have to see if I can get a Amazon Prime what's it called? Trial again. All right. It's weird that it's weird that it was just like, oh yeah, you just come upon this ghost. I was in my college Soul Varsity team, junior Soul Varsity. I mean, I was on the bench, little off bench. Yeah, you know, I had the game, you know, it was the championship match, and you know, I ripped my ACL in 17 places, and I told coach, I said, you know, there's no way you're gonna take this from me. And they taped it up and they put me back out there, and you know, like we didn't win. And then because of the injury, like I couldn't play anymore at all, and I lost my scholarship, and that's why I work here at the auto dealer. But you know, it was worth it. I would do it all over again. I would do it all over again for the one small chance for somebody to think that I was cool for like 6 months in college. If that joke didn't make any sense to you, you should follow my TikTok. You should follow me on TikTok. I too was on the bench, the one behind the team eating a popcorn and drinking a Crystal Pepsi. Or talk to your local white guy to. Oh yeah, just ask any guy who owns a truck. Ask him about his college days, and he inevitably played a sport. That. Oh, okay. So I think these anomaly ones. Are wave 1 of 5. I think these are the ones that we want to hit. Oh, well, I don't want to do it now when I'm at 100%. Hang on. That's not what I want. Oh, and see, they're gone. Okay, so these are random. Okay, so anomaly gates are random. Is a very interesting thing to learn. Okay. Sorry, I was out for lunch, just saw it now. No, you're fine. Yeah, we did this really hard anomaly gate, Brian. And I got 45% sync when most of the people on my team, two out of 3 only needed like 6. So to max. So it was fun. Ice. She learned Blizzard. She learned Blizzard. She's a black mage. All right. Where do we think she's hiding? Alexoda. Do I have Alexoda? I do. And I have Muscle Dew. Or I did Muscle Dew already. Okay. So this is under the bridge now. Okay, so see, anomaly ones are random. Anomaly gates are random. So, that's interesting. Oh wait, I can go down that way. Okay. We're probably near the end of the game. In a way that's frustrating just because it's like we're almost there. You know? Oh. That's okay, hang on. That's a good one. That's one to swap for. What was I gonna use? What was I gonna do for her? Right, Vajra. I was gonna have her learn electricity stuff. Yeah, these are good ones because these are grind ones. Because these have the silver worms in the back of them. Yeah, see, there he is. Bam. See, look at that. SP tablet, which is great. Like 10% on those. Easy. And there we go. There's the bonus for drinking Grace of Earths. 35. And now I have a bunch of freaking tabs. I wonder if this isn't dusk. I forget what time it was that I found was dusk. I think it was like 9 o'clock. So like 10 hours. Hey, question, what does the time do? So there's a day-night cycle. I haven't found anything that is specific on like at night this happens. There's been some things where it's like go to this place at dawn for a thing. And then I've just had to kind of like figure out what time that is. And then you can rest on the overworld screen to heal You have to fight certain enemies that show up at night a certain amount of times and infuse them into your Monster Stone necklace. I don't know if day-night affects encounter rates. No, I haven't seen 100% evidence of that. I would believe it if something in the game said that. I would be like, yes, that makes sense. That's an anomaly gate. I don't want to deal with that right now. I'm trying to find this girl. Yeah, there's some tutorial stuff that this game is missing that I would love to see expanded on. Because yeah, exactly that question, Brian, of like, oh, you know, I wonder if, you know, there's, you know, monsters that only show up at certain times that, you know, like, oh, I fight them at night. And but it's really funny. It says like you have to, you know, when you want to leave a map, you just go like, oh, escape the map, and it says escaping the map will take 15 minutes. But that doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, the other big thing that for time is your alternation cooldown. So you have to wait 3 hours between when you can use alternation again. And then you have a very limited item that can reset that cooldown. But also you could just like go to the map, wait 3 hours, and then come back in. You know, it doesn't seem to really do anything that I can tell. So maybe you playing it'll catch something I missed, or there's one salesman that only shows up at night. So we're just trying to find this ghost girl. Okay, so whatever time it is right now is not dusk. So what, 2100 is... Okay, so 12... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, dusk would be like 7? Like, cause that's you know, it's like sunset. That looks like night. So okay, so this is 5. So 6, 7, 8, 9, noon. Okay, 10, 11, noon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's go for like 5? See what that... Oh, this could be it. This could be it. That looks like sunset. You know? This looks sunset-y. That's the room that lets you go underneath. Crack 'em and lick 'em? No, I hate those. Strong signal ahead. So now what? Calling tainted souls. Need your help. Okay. The ghost girl is actually a bad ghost? No, so she said if I want to save Ibuki, which is apparently what we're trying to do. We're trying to find someone who's missing. Oh, that's petrification. I don't think I have any of those. Nope. She said that we need more power. So we need... we actually want to be... We actually want to be Fire Sword for this one. Okay, I'm just gonna just start that fight again. It'll be easier. This looks way different on phone. Yeah, they completely redid it on for console. All right. Okay, flame gloves as my sub-weapon. Okay. I don't like that he does a big, just like, smack everybody attack as his, like, first turn. He's just like, smack, smack, like, get out of here. Yeah, the difference of being able to hit with his weakness, he takes so much more damage. Hell yeah. Oh, we got a burst. Great. Nailed it. Gallarhorn. Oh yeah, you got the big rocket launcher. Kick haste. So punch haste, kick haste, burst effect 4, tiger and dragon, punch heat kick, viper hold, dread breaker, punch target charge, 740% damage over 8 hits, strong. Reduces the cost of arts that require 3+ soul bits. And some pretty good HP buffs along the way. Alright. That was that. That was the point of doing that. Was getting that soul driver. That was interesting. It's Soul Jive isn't a bad term to say. I don't think. Definitely. Yeah, we're just gonna do a Soul Jive. And you're like, no. Alright, let's get everybody back to what they were working with. Oh no, that Spirit Lance was your sub-weapon. And then your main weapon was... That's not bad. Just flat attack and a good amount of enhanced slots. Oh, that's better. You just get some cold. That's fine. You just get a cold in there. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. You know? That's okay. Where did all my Volt bonuses go? Where are they all in here? They're all in there. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'll put some Gale so she can do her regular attacks. Okay. It's just we just gotta explore around because we gotta get levels. Oh, there's an area we haven't explored. Why is that? Let's see what's going on there. New bonuses, nice. Volt chain, love it. And piercing shot, shot and charge. What's the charge soulbit? Oh, okay, what I think of as the general buff. Okay, cool. Oh, we can leave through this exit now. We've never been able to go here. 8 soul bits make 1 soul bite. 1.21 gigasouls. Move to Express Gate Battle. What's happening? Hello? I don't think I should have done this not like leveled, but oh no. Okay, we'll remember that that's there. We'll remember that that's there. I need them to get some more levels and shit. Ooh, another harmonized ring though. Yeah, I'm not mad about that. Okay, I wonder if... Okay, that's interesting. It's interesting that it's like... that I never noticed that before. That's... Huh. And then we just have a big, difficult side battle. That's a purple one. I might be able to do it. 3 waves. We'll see. Okay. Okay, maybe. Alternations can only be done with a time cooldown between them. And thankfully it's in-game time, but... Okay. I don't think I can do this. Okay. It's definitely the really difficult part of trying to level new drivers. This is the hard part of the game. Honestly, is leveling drivers. But there's also apparently, like, you know, there's gear drops and stuff like that, so... I don't know. I would love to, you know what I'll say? I would love to see a SOULVARS 2. Because I think SOULVARS is a really fucking neat, like, 8 out of 10. And I would love to see some of these systems get, like, fleshed out and expanded and revamped a little. Oh, the Lost Child. Psi +8? That's really good. Hell yeah. I forgot about the freaking Lost Child down here. Oh yeah, right. Okay. 2 soul bits. 2 soul bits. Okay. Nobody has a psi boost, but that's... Right, I forgot about the Lost Child boss that was down here. Oh! Well, alright. I think those are good when you're at, like, 80%. Because I did read a review that said that you get decreasing returns on your drivers when you try to level them up. So I think, you know, you get to like 60, 70, 80%, and you just run around and try to find those. But I really like the battle system. I really like the quote unquote class system, you know, the soul driver system. I like what's going on overall. Getting really unlucky. Oh, actually, hell yeah. I'm glad we finished off that guy and we just get to... I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Not going to say it. That was a fight, though, but 15 and 20? Yeah, you definitely get way more percentage if you're lower. Yeah. You definitely get more percentage if you're lower. All right. Yeah, I like this game. I like this game. I think it's good. I think it has some good stuff going on. And I'm excited to see more. I'm excited to like I said, like I would like to see a SOULVARS 2. I think that would be cool because first of all, it's a mobile game that one guy made, and then was able to bring it to console and PC. So that's cool. It's Nito has a similar but different look on mobile. I'm adjusting to it. Yeah, the mobile version came first, and then they like cleaned it up for console when they did the port. Big difference is phone doesn't autosave. We all know how big a fan I am of autosave. So we all know how big a fan I am of autosave. So that's a little frustrating. But yeah, so I was a little unsure if today was going to be the last day. I was like, today might be the last day of SOULVARS, but I'm still interested. They still got me. I still want to know what's going on. I still wish he would just let you level the soul drivers. You know, I'm not a fan of needing to grind in RPGs. And I understand that like balance is a very delicate thing, but if I want to spend 20 hours like, oh, I got a new job, I'm going to spend 20 hours maxing out the job before I continue. That's my benefit. That's what I gained. I gained being strong. So I kind of wish that the percentage returns on battles were just a little higher across the board. You know, it would be nice. It would be nice. I'm glad I have an accessory that I can forego a lot of power to gain percentage, but I don't like that. I don't like that. I wish it was just higher across the board. I wish like every battle I got base 1%. That'd be great. That'd be huge. That would be a huge change. And it would cut out a lot of unexciting time for the game, in my opinion. It would cut out a lot of just time where I'm just like, well, I just gotta go do fights. And that's not fun. You know, granted, he's put a lot of stuff in there to make it more interesting, you know? You could find the anomaly, you could find the gates that have the silver worms, you could find the anomaly gates that give you a lot of percentage and are have cool loot, but those are really hard to do when you're on like 10% Soul Link, you know? Good ideas to build on in SOULVARS 2. Yeah, exactly. I think this is an incredibly solid basis for a SOULVARS 2. And if you said, if like he sent an email tomorrow and was like, I'm making SOULVARS 2, I'd be like, great, sign me up, day one. I'd be into it. I'd be absolutely into it. I think this is a really, really solid foundation. So. But yeah, all that out of the way, all that said, thank you everybody for being here today. I heckin' appreciate y'all. I'm gonna push the YouTube. I want to at least mention the YouTube at least once a stream. I spend not a ton of time, and I'm trying to spend less time and be more impactful, but you know, I would appreciate it if you at least went and subscribed to the YouTube. You don't have to get notifications, but I would love it if you at least went and subscribed to the YouTube. I would love that. Everything from the stream, most things from the stream, barring problems, go up on the YouTube eventually. So if there's anything you missed, you can go back and check it out. You know, I'm simultaneously trying to work on getting new stuff out and getting old stuff out. So I would appreciate it if you went and looked, poked around, and at least subscribed. Because, you know, it would be fun to see that number go up a little bit more. But that's all I'm going to say about that. I want to at least mention it in earnest once a stream. I'm going to take this headset off because it's absolutely giving me a headache. I don't know why today it's giving me a headache, but it is. It is. But yeah, so I'm gonna go have some lunch and then probably work on YouTube stuff like I talked about. We're gonna go raid Fawn. I'm gonna work on YouTube stuff while watching Fawn. Fawn is streaming Lakeburg Legacies, which you might remember. We did the demo for Lakeburg Legacies a few months ago. I actually got the full, the full version of the game. I haven't had a chance to check it out 100% yet. But I really liked that game. It was a very fun, kind of management sim, that really dove into the relationships between the people that live in your town, which I thought was a neat idea. I think it's kind of a neat focus. So I want to play it more, at least myself. So, but yeah, we're going to go raid Fawn. You know them, you love them. I talk about them all the time. I will see everybody Friday for more Soulvars. Friday might be the last day of Soulvars, depending on where we get to it, just because I have other things. I have other games I want us to get to in the face of the rest of the year. But until I see you on Friday, take care of yourself. I love and appreciate you. Do something nice for yourself. Just be kind.